My rich roommate learned money can't buy silence. I met my dorm mate the day she moved in, and I knew immediately we lived in different universes. I was dragging my own boxes up the stairs, sweating through a hoodie. She stood in the hallway holding her phone, while three guys in matching polos carried everything for her. She didn't thank them. She just pointed and complained about where things went. Her dad, she told me, owned some huge tech company, nationwide, multi-millionaire. When I asked what it was called, she shrugged and said, "Why would I know that? I just know how much money hits my account." That should have been my warning. The first night, I boiled pasta. Literally just pasta. She stared at the pot like it was a science experiment gone wrong. "Isn't cooking, like, below you?" she asked. "I only order food." When I said not everyone could afford that, she wrinkled her nose and said, "If your parents wanted more money, they should have worked harder." From then on, it was non-stop. She broke 6 iPhones in 2 months, called me broke in creative ways, made fun of my clothes, my food, my everything. Then one Monday, she burst into the room and said, "My dad's coming Friday." She paused, looked straight at me and added, "I better not see you here. He has standards." By Wednesday, the entire floor got an email. A distinguished guest was visiting. Clean common areas. The dean was meeting him personally. That's when it clicked how rich her dad really was. She went into panic mode, hired professional cleaners. Everything sparkled. Thursday night, I was studying on the couch, books everywhere, when she froze in the doorway. "Can you not do that here?" she said. "I live here. I know you live here, but my dad's coming and I don't need your stuff everywhere." She said stuff like it was contagious. Friday afternoon, I was in the kitchen making a grilled cheese. I didn't care about distinguished guests. I wanted my sandwich. I heard voices, then footsteps, then the door opened. She walked in first, smiling. Her dad followed. Suit probably worth more than my car. Tall, gray at the temples, completely unreadable. Her smile twitched when she saw me. "Oh, didn't think you'd be here." I flipped the sandwich and said, "Hey, I'm making grilled cheese. Want one?" Her face went red. "He doesn't eat that." Her dad just looked around. She grabbed his arm and started narrating the room. "The cleaners were just here. It's not usually this nice." She glanced at me. "Obviously." Then she laughed and said, "At least the kitchen works. Perfect for people who can't afford real food." She nodded at my sandwich. Her dad looked at me, then at her, said nothing. They left. I ate my grilled cheese, figured that was it. Half an hour later, they came back. This time, her dad walked in first and stopped dead in the kitchen. "I'm cutting you off," he said. She laughed, confused. "What?" "All of it." Her face collapsed. He told her she'd never worked a day in her life, that she didn't even know the name of the company she acted like she owned. He pointed at me and said, "He offered me food. You didn't." Then he looked at me and said, "I was hungry. Is that offer still open?" I made him another grilled cheese. She ran to her room sobbing. Door slammed. Her dad sat with me, apologized, and talked for an hour. About starting with nothing. About building something real. She moved out 2 weeks later. Last I heard, she has to clock in now.